You can't turn. Whoa. Whoa, dude. these people. What's up, guys? Good afternoon. This person better not hit me, because I will hit back. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. We just picked up this Papa John's pizza. What? Hold on. And now we're headed to Qdoba Mexican Eats. It's gonna be a good day. I can feel it. What about you guys? Come on. It's gonna be a good day. Supposedly there's some type of spill at the airport, so we won't be doing any airport UberX rides today. Strictly Doordash, Uber Eats, Walmart Spark, and Instacart. Ionic. People are very impatient today, I'll tell you that. I've heard like at least 10 people honk today. This is where we kind of, everybody's fast around us, everybody's hard braking, everybody's speeding, everybody's doing the turns without the signals today. This is where we play it very safe today, guys. If you guys are out there driving right now, keep it safe, alright? Watch your front, your sides, and your back, because today people are crazy. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Qdoba's like right down the street. .2 miles. I haven't picked up an order from Qdoba in like almost a year. But I do remember the last time I picked it up from there, like it was about to storm real crazy, and basically Qdoba is like another Chipotle. And hopefully they have it ready. It's right here. Qdoba. What does that even mean? Qdoba. Qdoba. Right? Qdoba. Yeah. I'm gonna go in there and say, you better have my food ready right now. Alright, we picked up that first order, and then we get out of here before these people I think these people are vacationing or something, and they've got like 50 bikes on the back of their van. And like 1,000 kids. Alright, 0.2 miles to the first drop off. Which means we're going to the left. And I believe we're dropping this off at a mattress place, maybe? Is it? Dude. Give it to Nona. Come on, light. Turn green. When you gotta wait, right? Shit. Drop off is like right there. Come on. Yes. And another red light. Yay. I think we're dropping off to the hospital right here. Or, you know, urgent care. Or to the bank. Which one will it be? It's gonna be the bank. It's a stick up. Go in there and say, "This is a stick up." Be right back, guys. Hell yeah. $5 cash tip. $5 cash tip. And that was from Nona. Alright, hand it to the customer. Whoa. Damn it. Directions. Give me directions. Wow, this other drop off is like Cadillac? This other drop off's right here across the street. What the hell? Alright, so far this order has turned into $17 for the $5 cash tip. Ah, man, come on. I think we're going to Cadillac. which is right there. Yep, Cadillac Jack. Oh, it says right here, Cadillac Service Drive. I'm just gonna park right here. Be right back. Not a bad way to start the day, guys. $17.01. 17 doll hairs. Can I even get out of here? Oh, great. Anyways, let me go ahead and adjust this real quick. $17. It's funny because I just spent my $5 tip from yesterday. I spent it on a Monster. I was actually gonna put, I always put $10 in gas. And I was gonna put 15, but the gas station wouldn't take like a split. So I said, okay, I'll just buy a Monster. Finish line, one item. All right, we're turning Uber back on. It sounds like I've got something on my tire. Oh, great. We'll just have to find out what's going on. I think I got a flat tire, guys. I'm not sure. But I hear the thum 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 going on. So I'll find out right now. But I had to come over here and check this out first. is. I see it. I don't know what that is though. I'm gonna find out right now. Oh, thank God, thank God, thank God. Okay guys, it's nothing. I thought I had a flat tire, but check it out. It's a piece of tape stuck on my tire. Wow, man. I seriously thought I had a flat tire. Like, everything's starting off good. It's starting off a little too good, guys. So you gotta be careful. Cause, you know, shit happens, right? Alright, let's continue. No more thum, 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 thum. Bullshit. Alright, I got Doordash, Instacart, Spark, and Uber on. And let me stop right here and turn on Spark. Or not Spark, Ohashi. Hey guys, that order that we took last night, the last order, it did not end up paying more, but it's all good. We ended up making 230, like 235 bucks last night or yesterday. So let's see how much we make today. Alright, I'll do this one. Maybe we should just make it a DoorDash Friday. How about that? Alright, let me put the order up on here. Make sure this is okay. See? Damn it. Let's go Chick-fil-A. I got the order. I'll put it up on the screen right now. Here we go. Dude, I seriously thought I had a flat tire. As soon as we dropped off that bank order, or no, the Cadillac order, I just started hearing the thump, 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 thump. And I was like, holy crap. Like, hell no. This happened to me when, this happened to me on a Friday morning, like 6 months ago when I first got this vehicle. I woke up all pumped up, right? I had a little bit of money in my bank account. And I was like, hell yeah, let's go. I just paid the rent, right? And first thing I took off from the house, and flat tire. I was like, wow. Anyways, we've got this order right here. We're gonna go ahead and pick this up right now. Let me go get it. Not bad. Those people were pissed off because I got there after them. Come on. I got there after them and and I got my order first. Meanwhile, everybody and their mother is in there. It's pretty crazy. What is this shit? Alright, let's go. Straight down this road about 3 miles for drop off. It was raining all morning. I woke up at 6:30, went to pick up my son at 7 from work, and it was raining. It looked really dark. It was different. Hello, Driver Mitch. What's up? Oh yeah, I know Driver Mitch, sort of. I think I've only been on the stream once, and I don't even think I said anything, so. Hello, everyone. But yeah, shout out to Driver Mitch. Since he sent you here, right? Supposedly. Anybody who's watching right now, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Let's reach that 40 thumbs up goal today. I'm gonna be out here for like 8 or 9 hours today. We're gonna surpass 200 bucks for sure, easily. My name is Dashland. Nice to meet you. Thank you for the like. Let's go drop this off. We started off with a $12 order, and then that $12 order gave us a $5 cash tip. And now we've got this one. And right now, actually, I turned down a $56 order while I was in there waiting for this stuff. It wasn't too good. It was like 10 miles, paying $56, but they wanted me to go shop at Target, and then they wanted me to go shop for a bunch of clothes at Dillard's. So I wasn't about to do that. Even though it could be done, right? But something better will come in. We got Instacart on, Doordash on. As soon as I drop this one off, I'll turn on Uber and Walmart Spark and Lyft. Thank you. Cleveland, Ohio. 216-440. Where are you from? Where is everybody from? I know a lot of people are from Texas, which is funny because I'm from Texas. I've only been in Cleveland for about going on 6 years. Anyways, 2.1 miles to the drop-off. Tampa, Florida. Colorado. Nice. Indiana. Nice. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Anybody who's out there doing this gig work just like I am right now, I hope you guys are making a lot of money today. Fingers crossed. We make some good money today. And if not, we'll make it tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, we'll make it the next day, right? This is day number 17 straight of nothing but hustling and grinding using apps like Doordash, UberX, Uber Eats, Lyft, Instacart, Walmart Spark. What's the other one? Shipped. I've never done Shipped. I don't care. You can talk whichever way you want. I don't really have any rules in the chat, right? Until I start getting like more people and build an audience, and maybe I'll get a mod or something. But for now, it's like be doing Uber Eats and DoorDash today. Hell yeah. So far, we've only done DoorDash today. This is our second order. Sometimes I forget to look down at the screen at Instacart, and you know, Instacart, you got to keep your eyes on it, right? To grab those big ass orders. Thank you. All right, we're 0.7 miles away to the drop-off. Yesterday, all the UberX rides, they all tipped, which was pretty good. I had a UberX passenger tip twice. So UberX passenger tipped $9, and then they came back and tipped $4 on the same order, which was weird. Never seen that before. Shout out to our fellow delivery drivers at Amazon. They be hustling and slaving away, man. Imagine taking over 200 packages a day just on your route. Golly, man. That's pretty intense. Definitely blessed. And it seems like we're going down. Wow, guys, check out this house. Check this out. I hope I'm going through the right one. Damn, is this the right house? It doesn't feel like it's the right house. $7305. I think. Yep, we're gonna go down there. There we go. Damn, imagine living here. That'd be awesome. Not when it snows, though, I'll tell you that. Wow. Wow, look at the river down there. You see that back there? What's up, man? Take care, man. Imagine living there. Look straight down there where he's at. It's a crazy river, raging river. He said he'd jump right in. Alright guys, we dropped that one off and paid $9. Let me go ahead and update this real quick. Give me one moment. $26.01. There we go. Update it. Let's roll. Going uphill. And let's see what we get next. Turn on Uber. We got Lyft. It's gonna be about, let's go this way. It's gonna be about 3 miles till we get back. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this one because it's on the way over there. Whoops. Whoopsie. What's going on here? You gonna let me go or? We got 3 miles to get back over there, and this order that I picked up, it's kind of shitty, but since we're driving 3 miles that way, once we get there it's only gonna be 1 mile to drop it off. So let me go ahead and put the picture up. Going this way. Anyways, 2.5 miles to the pickup. And then after that, it'll be 1 mile to the drop off. Oh, that's actually the wrong order. Damn. I put the wrong order up. Sorry. Have a nice one, man. Take care, Jackie. .3 miles to go. Yeah, and after we pick up this order, it's going to be like 1 mile to drop off. That's the reason I took it, because I was way out there, 3 miles away, and I saw the order pop up and it said 4 miles. I said, okay, all right, we'll drive 3 miles, because we're going to have to drive the 3 miles to get back here. I said, why not? So once we get in here, we'll pick it up, go drop it off, and continue. It keeps us in our area, you know, in our zone. Just a good thing. That's what we want to do. We want to stay in our zone. And we got to keep it going, right? That's how the cookie crumbles. We're going to try to stay away from the airport today. Supposedly there's some type of gas spill going on over there. So that might like put some traffic out there or something. The traffic begins. So that doesn't mean that we're not going to pick up any passengers today, guys. I'll pick up small, like if I see one like going downtown or to Lakewood or Avon, I'll pick up those, but not to the airport. I like the small rides though. You know, you pick up a person 1 mile, drop them off 1 mile, get paid like $5-6, but usually those people tip. So that, you know, that 1 mile pickup, 1 mile drop off, $5 order usually ends up turning into like 7 or 8 or 10. I've had some turn into 20. It's like, I mean, yesterday, remember, for those who were watching yesterday, we had, man, we had a small order and it turned pretty big. Decently big. Come on. Go after this blue car. Dude, I seriously thought I had a flat tire when we dropped off that first order. Jesus, man. Thank God. It was just a piece of tape. A ball of tape that I ran over. It was making the tire go boom, boom, boom. Shit, I got parking right here, man. Let's get this. Let me go get this. Be right back. Go drop this off. 4183, okay. Going back this way. We got 1 mile or 1.5 miles to the drop off. All right, go. Jesus. If you guys are out there right now, be careful with the traffic wherever you are, because Friday drivers are kind of, you know, wacky. We're all wacky. How much do you guys make today? Or a day? How much do you guys usually make a day? Dude, I want to turn with this. Dashland. It says on the channel. What is your name? John Doe. My name is Niano. That's my name. Niano. Niano. Alright guys, we're 0.5 miles away. Let's go. Just down the street. The gas is going down a little bit. Still struggling on that $4 mark though. Almost there. Alright, so we're dropping off to Thomas. And Thomas wants us to leave it at the door. If we could get there. Nothing good coming in from Instacart. Here we go. Come on. Damn, I barely made it through that light, guys. The little green arrow turns yellow too fast. Gonna go drop this off. I'll be right back. back. Actually required a pin. Let me go ahead and update this real quick. Let's roll, guys. Let's keep it going. Back in the zone. Let's see what we get next. What are we gonna get next? I got our next order. I'll go ahead and put it on the screen, put it on the board in a bit. Let me just get somewhere. We're headed to PetSmart. It's only 2 items that I got a shop for. So I could just go in and out real quick. And I'm going to take this shortcut. Okay? Watch, I'll show you guys this shortcut to avoid all the traffic. We're gonna take this shortcut right here. And that's our shortcut. Come on, Culligan man, let's go. Let's go straight over there. Hell yeah. That was a super shortcut. I thought I was gonna have to stop right there at the stoplight and everything. Nope. PetSmart's right here. Let me put the order up on here real quick. So we're only shopping for 2 items real quick. Let me get that. All right, we got it. Actually, no. All right, guys, I'm gonna be right back. Let me go shop this super quick. It's only 2 items, so. Perfect. Found it all. All they wanted was a 40-pound bag of dog food and a refillable catnip plushie toy. And that's all. Just take a picture of the receipt real quick. And we're delivering for 4.4 miles away. Let's go. This car is backing out. What's going on? Yeah, 4.3 miles to go to the drop off. It's just one drop off. But hey, it's an easy 20 bucks, you know, practically 20 bucks. They'll put us at least 50 bucks for the day within probably be like 10 more minutes. So within an hour and 40 minutes, we had made 50 bucks. All good. If you guys are watching right now, please hit that thumbs up. We got that goal up there. We got to hit 40 thumbs up today. That's our goal for the day. Nothing, you know, nothing crazy happens. It just really helps the channel, you know. Every day we're building up the channel a little bit more and more and more, you know. Today's the 17th day straight that I've been live, so. And tomorrow will be 18. Got 3.8 miles to go. What do you guys do with all the receipts that you guys do from Instacart, and every day is crazy. Doordash, I'm being selective what I pick because I'm not ruining my vehicle, but I have a lot of options to stick around certain places to get the right orders. That's good, man. As long as you're in a good market, you know, because anybody can do Doordash, right? Or any of these apps, but if you're not in a good market or a good area, you're probably not going to do too good, you know? I mean, I'm blessed to be in this area. I mean, to give me sufficient orders. Yeah, so no, that's not what I meant about the receipts, right? Of course, you keep them, right? But do any of you guys use those apps and stuff to like, you know, they give you like a penny or two or something here and there, you know? There's oh my god, what's that? I've got one here that I used to use. Fetch. I've used Fetch. Every single receipt you scan it, where you just take a picture of it, right? You get some points. I was doing Fetch like last year, and I did it for like a good couple months, and I ended up cashing out like $60 to my bank, but that was it. After that, it kind of got boring and I stopped, you know. I don't know why. It's free money, you know. But what about gas? Do you guys use that Upside? I use Upside. It doesn't give you a lot, but then again, you know, every time you gas up, you get like, I don't know, a penny or two, and it just adds up, you know. And then you can cash out. Since we use a lot of gas, you know, that's something that would benefit quite a bit. I used to use those a lot, but I haven't really been pushing it, like to scan the receipts. And like yesterday, I threw away a bunch of receipts, and I'm like, damn, man, I could scan those, you know, and then throw them away. Yeah. Same here, you know, coming from Texas, I had no idea about anything about Cleveland or the area. When I started doing this, now I familiarized myself with a lot of the areas. One of the main things you gotta do is when you get an order, right, and you pick up the order and you're about to take off, zoom out of that map, because sometimes Doordash or Uber will take you an extra mile. Yesterday I shaved off like 3 miles off of 3 different orders, just by zooming out and saying, oh, why are you taking me this way when I could go that way, you know? Yeah, I've been in Ohio for about 6 years now. I got here right before COVID. Nice. Yeah, I started off with Uber. So let me tell you how I started, right? I was in Texas, I worked for FedEx, and then I transferred up here, and I was working for FedEx out in Richfield. And this one employee that I was working with, he would always say, like, man, I can't wait to get out of here so I can go do Uber. And you know, I heard him say it several times, and I was like, so what's the deal with this Uber? You know, I didn't even know what that was, you know. So he told me, finally I asked him, I said, so what's the deal? Like, you make extra money or what? He's like, I make more money than I do on my shift here at FedEx. And I was like, oh, really? He's like, yeah, I just go out for a couple of hours and make some money, right? I'm like, okay, well, so maybe I'll check it out, right? So I downloaded the app, and I went out and I did my first order, and I liked it. I'm like, hell yeah. And versus, you know, taking like 200 packages, dropping them off everywhere, you know, versus that, and then, you know, you're getting paid for it. So I did a couple of orders, and I'm like, dude, I'd rather do this than that, you know. So I left and I started doing the Uber, and I had already known about Doordash, and I had it, but for some reason I didn't touch Doordash until like a year later. And then when I touched it, I was like, hell yeah, this is pretty cool, right? Then I had Walmart Spark. Man, Walmart Spark was good. It's not that good no more. But I was making over $1,000 just on Walmart Spark. Over $1,000 a week just on Spark. Not anymore though. I'll be lucky if I make like $20 a week on Spark. Right, right. So, have you ever heard of Dashmart? We have a Dashmart here, and that's actually Doordash owned. Basically, you pull up and you get off, and you just pick up the order. It's ready. They shop the order for you and everything. So back in the days when Dashmart first came out, man, that was the place to go to. You were getting really good, high-paying orders, right? And like, we had like 2 years of that really good stuff, and then all of a sudden, like, the orders would be backwards, and like orders that you wouldn't take, you know, like $1 a mile and shit like that. And sure enough, Dashmart employees learned how to, you know, get the tip first and then distribute whatever to the driver. So they learned that, and after that, it's like all the orders for Dashmart are crappy, like orders that nobody's gonna take, you know. You must be in a small area. You know who does that? What's his name? Dashing across America. He lives out there in Florida. And what he does is, in his town, he's the only Uber driver in his town. So he knows that, like, when an Uber order, like Uber Eats order comes out, like, let's say it comes to him for like $15, he knows that to just let it go, and it'll come right back at him for like 20, and then he lets it go like 2 or 3 times. Oh shit. Okay, and then eventually it comes back to like 30 or 40, and he shows that like on his streams or his videos. He says that's because I'm the only Uber driver in town. Alright, we're dropping off to Jeremy, and it says, please leave in the entryway room with the mailboxes. Please don't buzz my apartment. My dog will go crazy and bark. Thank you. Well, I'm delivering dog food for your dog. Scranton, Pennsylvania. Let's stay out of there. Dashers, but they don't quite know the game. I don't have to dash more than 6 hours. What's your daily goal? What do you usually average, or what's your minimum goal for the day? The minimum goal for the day for Dashers should be at least minimum $100 a day, depending on the area, right? Yeah, $100 minimum. Yeah, there's money to be made out there, guys. The only thing is you gotta have a vehicle, right? And you gotta go out there and turn on the apps and do it. And you gotta kind of get that motivation a little bit, right? It all depends, right? If you really need that money, I mean, you're gonna do it. I love doing this, you know. I don't hate doing it. If I hated it, I think you guys could tell. Go drop this off. Be right back. right. Let's see what we got here. Where is that gonna be? I guess we'll do it. Go ahead. And then we're heading to our next order. We're going to another pet store. I don't know which one it is, but it's 1.5 miles away. Let me actually put this order up on the screen real quick before we go. Oh my god, I'm trying to center this. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, I was gonna turn this one down, but I was like, just take it. Just keep it going, right? Gotta keep the ball rolling, right? So what's your best day? What's the most you've ever made in one day doing Doordash, Uber, all that stuff together? Or just Doordash? Looks like we're going to Crocker Park. Nice. You ever do Instacart or Spark or any of those? Or just strictly DoorDash? Gotcha. $100 tip is not bad. I had a, let's see, it was like an $89 tip, cash. I mean, those tips are kind of normal, like on Instacart, you know, get big tip. It's part of the order, right? You don't really know if they actually tip that, but as far as like a customer handing me cash, it was $89. And I think it was an Uber order and it was paying like $9. And basically, it was an Uber order through Walmart. So I had to go to Walmart and pick up the stuff. And it was paying me $9 for like 2 miles. And they basically like loaded the whole trunk with like school supplies. So when I got to this, I was delivering it to the school. When I got to the school, they opened up a garage and they came out and they started helping me unload everything. I mean, it wasn't anything crazy. Like the trunk wasn't like overfilled or anything. It was just like folders, pencils, stuff like that. And everything was in bags. And the lady, then she tells me, hey, come here real quick. And I was like, okay. And she gave me $89 in cash. I'm like, wow. Never had 100 though. Had plenty of 20s and 10s and 5s. Today I got a $5 tip, and yesterday I got a $5 tip cash. Okay, we're going to Petco, which is right there. I've never been here before, so. This place in front of me, Fresh Thyme, I get like a lot of orders. But I never take them over here because I know the area, I just don't know this plaza too well. And on this order, we're shopping for 2 items again. Oh, this is gonna be easy. I'll be right back, guys. yeah. We got this, guys. Alright. Just take a picture of this. I don't know what happened with my phone, but it won't even turn on. What's going on? There we go. You know, the way we abuse our phones, man. You can say when you buy a new phone, right? Your phone makes money for you. Alright, let's get out of here. We got 4 miles to go to the drop-off. Shout out to our buddy Kevin. He's one of my viewers, and he actually does Doordash on the bike. Doordash and Uber Eats. He does it on his bike. He's a hustler, a true hustler out there. All that traffic, man. The neighbor wants to know too, man. It's interesting stuff, right? I always say, man, if my dad was still alive, he'd be probably, you know? For anybody who's tuning in for the first time right now, thank you for watching. I really, really, really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I go live every single day and provide boring content just like this of me driving around, making some money using Doordash, Lyft, Uber Eats, UberX, Instacart, Walmart, Spark. I do have Shipped. I haven't tried it yet, so... And if you can, please consider leaving a big fat thumbs up. We've got a 40 thumbs up goal for today. Yesterday we had a goal for 32. We were able to reach that. So hopefully today we can reach the 40. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. And happy Friday, everybody. Every day is a happy day, right? Sort of. Or we call it that, at least. We're 2.5 miles away from drop-off. We're about to hit 2 hours. We're 1 hour and 58 minutes in. We're entering Bay Village. We are delivering to Matt, and Matt wants us to leave it on the front porch. Matt ordered a very expensive bag of cat food. It's a small bag too, but it was $59. And some kitty litter. Good afternoon, Joe. What's up, Joe? Yes, he ordered like pretty expensive stuff. Those cats be eating better than us. The cats and the dogs, they be eating way better than us, right? They got that premium stuff. Come on, it's a green light. Let's go. We got 1.5 miles to the drop-off. Actually, hold on. Telling me there's construction right there. Better route. 1 mile to go. picker-uppers, right? Everybody's picking up poop. So there's this joke that I heard. I think it was on Seinfeld. He said, imagine picking up their dog's poop, you know? They'd be like, so the dog is a master or what, you know? The dog is pooping, the human's picking up their poop, you know? You don't see it the other way around. So they would probably assume that the dog or the cat, well, the dog, right, is in control here. All right, we got this big house right here, I believe. I think it's this one. Nope, it's this one. Go drop this off, be right back. So let's see what we get. Let's get out of here. Alright, I've got Doordash, Uber, and on. Just double check that we're still on. Doordash just ended. Gotta restart again. Alright, Doordash says we could dash all the way until midnight. Not bad, not bad. Now we just wait till our next order comes in. We are a little bit out there, so I'm headed back and hopefully we get something good. Something decent. little quiet right now. I think like one more mile and we'll start getting a lot more orders. Got that Lyft coming in. You guys got any plans for the weekend? Anybody doing anything? Yard work, nice. Some good exercise, right? Should be kicking in now. We're in Westlake by. It's a pretty cool robot. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. Start early. on, Doordash. You were on a streak. What happened? Bring it on. Doordash is being a little shy now. I'm starting to see a lot more Teslas. It's like, you know, they used to be like kind of rare, right? Now it's kind of, you can spot them pretty much everywhere, every day. Pretty soon it might be normalized to have a Tesla, right? Is it worth it though? I don't know. So my goal right now is to grab someone from over here and drive them back to my zone, to my area. This is a good zone, but it's not my area. Usually when I deliver out here, I wait a little bit and pick up someone and take them back to my area. That way I don't have to drive back or drive over there for like 3 or 4 miles. So hopefully right now I can pick someone up. Gotta be a little bit efficient, you know? Do salt water or fresh? Everything here is fresh now, but I grew up saltwater fishing on the Gulf. Luluman. You know that, let's see, what I got here. You guys know that company, American Greeting, or it's like a greeting card? Anyway. That one, I think it's called American Greeting. Little downtime, guys, from the looks of it. I know that the moment I start driving to my area, they're gonna send me something. Always happens. So let's do it. Driving back to our area so we can get some better orders in our zone. I was trying to pick up a Uber X or a Lyft to take it back, but no luck. Everything wants me to drive them downtown. Dude, I said it was gonna be dead, right? Around like 2 to 3. Sure enough. From the routines that we experience every day around this time, usually it's downtime for a good hour, an hour and a half. But that shit picks up fast. Nothing Instacart order wouldn't take care of when it does come in. Usually we end up getting a good Instacart or Spark or a good shopping order, and it just shoots us to 100. That's usually the routine that we go through. Sometimes we start off fast and then it just slows down. And sometimes we start off slow and then it just pops off. Either way, it's guaranteed that we'll get something eventually. We got this, guys. Perfect. Right where we need to be. I think I'm gonna restart Doordash because it hasn't sent me not one order since I started it. So I might have just wasted some time right there by not restarting it. Uber's busy right now. Looks like we're gonna get some rain. Maybe a little bit. We're in our area now. I'm gonna park for a little bit so I can grab an order right here. Let's see what we get. Damn, how many likes? Do we have 28 thumbs up? Awesome. That's crazy. Almost there. Papa John's. Check it out, guys. Bunch of backwards orders, guys. We're up here right now. We drove down here. Instacart's kind of, you know what, let me turn on Sporky. Yeah, be careful with that Doordash or that Uber. They'll sneak up on you. Yeah. I've been like 0% for so long. I don't take shit orders, man. See, it's going to the airport. Alex. I'll grab something good right now. Yeah, what's your acceptance rate? Damn. That's crazy. You take a lot of trash to keep it up there? I'm very picky. But, you know, I have all the other apps, so I'm not just on Doordash. There's times where I don't even do Doordash for like a week. Because nothing comes in, you know? Nice. What market is that again? I wouldn't take the far out of towns ones with all the yeah, there's, see, the thing with me, I like that. You know, I like going out to like Olmsted Falls and Olmsted Township and North Ridgeville. It's just such a nice, peaceful drive, you know? But yeah, I know what you're talking about. So when I'm out there, first thing I do when I drop it off, I turn on Uber and Lyft. Usually try to get someone that's coming back into town. But it's like this almost every day. It's like go, 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 and then it's dead time, and then go. Like all the orders are terrible right now. Just not worth it. We'll get something right now though. Always do. Trash, trash, trash. Alright, maybe I'll start driving the other way. Or back into my area. Let's see. I don't know if I should take that one. I guess I have to turn around.